My presentation is a bit dry. Any ideas on how I can make it more interesting?
Have you tried including some jokes in your speech?
Does that usually work?
Good jokes are golden ways to break the ice.
I see. Should I make a joke in the beginning of my talk?
Yes, that can help warm up the crowd's mood and emotions.
What are some good jokes?
You could try wordplay or poking fun at yourself.
Okay, I'll think about that.
Or try an anecdote about the topic.
Or try an anecdote about the topic.
Or try an anecdote about the topic.
I have what I need to make edits. Thank you.
One last thing, remember to make sure your jokes are appropriate for your audience.
Creed.
Creed. Creed. Creed.
Creed.
Creed. Creed. Creed.
Creed.
Creed.
Seed.
Seed.
Feed.
Feed. Feed. Feed. Feed.
Fed.
Fed. Past tense of feed. Gave food to someone or something.
Mad.
Mad.
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Vietnamese. Vietnamese. Vietnamese. Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Noodle.
Noodle.
Prepare.
Prepare.
Popular.
Popular. Popular.
Special.
Special.
Describe a public place you often visit in your hometown. Is it a popular place? Why do you go there?
I often go to a big park in my hometown. It's a very popular place. Some visitors live nearby and some come from far away. This park is one of the biggest in the city. It has a lot of open space where people relax and have picnics. The main reason I go there is to exercise. I like jogging around the park. I don't have to worry about avoiding cars or crossing busy streets, so it's more relaxing. The park is also a good place to meet people. Sometimes I meet my friends there. We usually get a coffee near the park and then go for a walk. It's a nice way to catch up. There are some other parks in my hometown, but this one is probably the nicest and the most popular. Sometimes it gets a little crowded because it's so popular, but it's not a big problem.
Describe a good friend you have. What makes them a good friend? How long have you known them?
I'd like to talk about my best friend, Samantha. I've known her since we were kids, but we actually were not friends at first. We were more like casual acquaintances back then.
I'd like to talk about my best friend, Samantha. I've known her since we were kids, but we actually weren't friends at first. We were more like casual acquaintances back then. I'd like to talk about my best friend, Samantha. I've known her since we were kids, but we actually weren't friends at first. We were more like casual acquaintances back then.
Acquaintances.
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 Acquaintances. Acquaintances. After college, we both moved back to our hometown, and by chance, we started working at the same company. We quickly hit it off and became good friends. I think there are several reasons that we became friends. First of all, we just seem to get along. It's always easy to spend time together. Second, we have a lot of the same interests now. Back in elementary school, we were into really different things, but that changed. We both love the outdoor now, for example. Another reason is that we have a similar background. We grew up in the same town and went to the same schools. I think that has strengthened our friendship too.